We know that the quarterbacking position is the most valuable position in the NFL, in all the sports. And if you have that great quarterback, he's going to elevate your team. Everybody knows that. But we're finding that quarterbacks and what they do off the field may be as valuable as what they do on the field. Take Tom Brady. Tom Brady restructured his contract quite a few times in New England. Now, he didn't take pay cuts. He just restructured it. He got paid all that money. He wasn't a mercenary. It's just you're shifting the money. Well, 6 Super Bowls later in New England, and we know how that helped that team. Patrick Mahomes is following that blueprint because if you go back to 2020, he had a team-friendly deal. And we said this at the time. I said, in this contract, he will be underpaid. He's already underpaid. But he decided that he was going to free up over $20 million in cap space this offseason. Now, he's still going to get that money. He just doesn't get that money now. What did the Chiefs do? They re-signed Chris Jones. Travis Kelce's still there. Creed Humphrey, Trent McDuffie, L'Jarius Sneed. He got the franchise tag. So Mahomes is competing with Tom Brady. That's what this is now. He's already a Hall of Famer. And now you want to see if you can get to 7 Super Bowls. How do you get to 7 Super Bowls? Because when you win, as Michael Jordan proved, if Michael Jordan didn't win a title, Michael Jordan wouldn't be the successful businessman that he is. When you win, you get paid. When you win, you get people who want you to endorse their products. He can make a lot of money, and he's made a lot of money on and off the field. But when you win, when you're in playoff games, when you're in Super Bowls, now all of a sudden State Farm wants you. Subway wants you. He's going to be in demand as long as he continues to win. And the way you continue to win is when you defer money. Because you look at these quarterbacks. When you're making $50 million, $60 million, it's really hard. It's really difficult to have everybody else stay on the team. We saw this in Seattle. Seattle, they were able to go to Super Bowls. They were able to afford some veteran players because Russell Wilson was on a rookie deal. And then all of a sudden, Russ got paid, and then you had to ship some guys out. It happens. You have a window here of about 4 years, maybe 5 years, and then all of a sudden, everybody wants to get paid. Look at Dallas now. Dak Prescott is probably going to make close to $60 million a year. Well, you still have to pay Micah Parsons. He's going to get $30 million a year. And then you're going to have CeeDee Lamb. He's going to want at least 25. Now it gets tight. Can you keep everybody? Can you afford to keep everybody? Look at the Steelers. You've got 2 quarterbacks that are going to cost you less than $5 million. Kenny Pickett and Russell Wilson. You get Russ for $1.2 million. What a bargain. Didn't have to give up any draft picks. Now you have a chance to spread that wealth around, at least for a little while. Denver's picking up the tab with Russell Wilson. So you see it's formulaic, but you have to have that quarterback who knows, hey, I'll defer money if we can win. I'll restructure if we're going to win. And that's what Mahomes did yesterday. I'll free up $20 million. Well, $20 million can get you a couple players. And they needed to keep Chris Jones. And you got to keep that. That defense is why they won the Super Bowl. That defense is why they were great this year. They were able to keep those players now, and now you have Mahomes. Really, we're seeing Mahomes. It's just, okay, who you want to put in there? All right, 7th-round draft pick at running back. Yeah, we'll bring him in. These receivers who are dropping balls all season long, it's okay. We'll stay in games, and when we need to win a game, I'll be able to help you win that game. And that's what happened in Kansas City. And that's what happened in New England. And maybe these are the only 2 quarterbacks who can abide by this or believe in this or buy into this, that they'll be underpaid. But their payment, look at Tom Brady. If Tom Brady doesn't have 6 or 7 Super Bowls, Fox is not hiring him so he gets a 10-year, $375 million contract. He's going to make more with Fox than he did on the field. But it's because he was a winner. Michael Jordan, a winner. We love winners. The guys who are fascinating, they don't win. Maybe they win a scoring title or a batting title. Maybe, they lead the league in touchdowns. We like winners. We laud winners. We promote winners. We like to see winners. We like to be around winners. That's what happens. And Patrick Mahomes is doing the smart thing. If he said, no, I want the bag. I want my $59 million. I don't want to spread it out. Now, all of a sudden, it's going to cost him. But in the bigger picture, Patrick Mahomes is doing the wise thing. He's an investor. He's investing in himself. And Kansas City will, reap the benefits. All right, Seton, what's the poll question today?
It is awesome to be seen as like team first and that selfless of a human while also still getting, just lottery-like money.
Yeah, he's doing well.
And I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve every penny of it. I'm absolutely happy, but it is funny to get both of them at the same time. Like,
yes.
Look at how generous he is.
Yeah.
He's only taking, a $39 million bonus. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, how's he going to get by with that? But Brady, I think, got more credit than he deserved. They're like, look at Tom taking less. Well, he's just taking less now. He's going to get more later.
That first Patrick Mahomes deal was worth like $503 million, and $477 is guaranteed. And they're like, look how generous he is. Like, he doesn't want to hurt the team. Yeah, which I get. I do. It's just funny wording.
Yeah, Paulie.
You could look up Mahomes' entire contract online in detail and what it was yesterday and compared to what it is today. Like this year, he's going to make $9.8 million as his salary. But he had a kicker in his contract that said if he restructures in 2024, he gets $27 million as a restructure bonus. So he knew this was coming, and there was a bonus worked into his contract that if you restructure, you make $27 million more in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
So there's a bonus off the restructuring. It's not just good of his heart. It's actually he gets $27 million more by shifting the money to later. But the Chiefs just don't have to pay it now. Yeah. It doesn't go against the cap.
That's awesome.